Welcome back to Essence, and today we're going to do a special edition of our Truth and Myth game. Instead of Essence shots, we're going to do Lifeway shots.
Hey, I love that.
Thank you for this. I'm very excited to try this flavor. I don't know what we have here, but we're going to find out. Are you ready for the truth or myth?
I can't wait.
Truth or myth? Homemade kefir is unsafe to consume. Wait, sip
Sip first, okay. So good.
So yummy.
Okay, should I tell you what I have?
Yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is guava. Guava something.
This is pistachio for sure.
Mm-hmm. Do you like it?
Love it. I eat pistachio every day. So is it truth or myth? Is it unsafe to consume homemade kefir?
No, it is perfectly safe to consume your own homemade kefir. However, it is very cumbersome and time consuming and kind of challenging to keep the culture alive. We live in a society where convenience and time is everything. I think time is the one thing that we have a very limited supply of, more than anything. So I like to look for recipe hacks or just lifestyle hacks that make my life easier. I'm not looking to be, a Martha Stewart, make everything from scratch. I think it's fun to do it sometimes. I've done them, little projects with my kids and whatnot, but I think it's just for my matter of convenience. I certainly like being able to just buy a bottle, take it home, deal with, consume it, have some fun with some recipes, and then do it again rather than making your own.
Truth or myth? Kefir can help you with weight loss.
Yes, 100% true. Actually,
so good.
When you combine a high protein and calcium and probiotics, and you add that into your gut, it can actually contribute to weight loss. And for people who are on GLP-1s, high protein is super important. You can get a lot of protein from Lifeway. But also, even if you don't want to use the GLP-1 drugs, studies show that drinking kefir and fermented dairy products creates a natural GLP-1 effect. It sort of mimics the effect of that. It helps with satiation. It helps you feel, fuller longer. And so it just definitely contributes to a weight loss.
To weight loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's nice.
Truth or myth? Kefir and yogurt are the same thing. Sip.
So good. Kefir and yogurt are not the same. It's the cousin. Kefir is the cousin of yogurt. So very different cultures, different bacterial strains. Obviously, yogurt is spoonable. Kefir is drinkable. But the biggest difference is the different varieties of culture. There's 12 different live and active cultures in kefir. Most yogurt have 4. And most yogurt, especially yogurt in America, is over-processed, ultra-processed, usually pasteurized after they've added the bacteria. At Lifeway, we take special care to ferment our kefir after the milk has been pasteurized, which is very important. It is probably the number one most highly active probiotic in the marketplace that you can get.
So if someone doesn't take a daily, probiotic pill, just by taking kefir alone, they're getting all the
more
good.
than enough. Yes, more than enough friendly bacteria. As a matter of fact, the pills don't work. The pills I actually think are kind of a waste of money because the gut is very acidic. So anything that is nutritious kind of dies in the gut, the probiotics die in the gut. But studies show, actually a study out of UC Davis, scientists found that when the probiotics are inoculated in a dairy source, it creates this protective environment where the probiotic can actually survive the entire digestive process and get to the colon where it really it creates the biggest impact. So yeah, I mean, it's really important to get your probiotics in a food source, in a dairy source. Not all probiotics are the same. And when you consume a dairy-free probiotic, it's really doing nothing for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So there's some probiotics that are coconut made.
Not active, not doing anything, really kind of maybe a healthier food choice in some different ways, but in terms of probiotic benefits, you're not getting any of the benefits.
Truth or myth? And we already talked about this, you touched upon it, but just so people are aware, truth or myth, kefir contains lactose and is not suitable for lactose intolerant individuals.
So kefir has very little lactose. Just like I said a little bit before, the probiotics in kefir, those live active bacterial cultures, they eat the lactose as their food.
Right.
So they're digesting the lactose for you. So if you're lactose intolerant, you would have no problem digesting Lifeway kefir. Yeah.
What are 3 wellness practices that you incorporate in your life daily?
Well, of course, I drink kefir every
Yes.
day. Lifeway is definitely a big part of my life. You know, for me, like moving my body, getting a sweat, just pretty much every single day,
Yeah.
whether that's walking or yoga or cycling, you know, it to me, it's a non-negotiable. It has been the thing that has been with me throughout my life is, you know, whether I was like an athlete as a student or, you know, young adult. So that's a no brainer. I also love just some downtime. I love to read. That really restores me and like helps me take a break from other things that I'm thinking about. You can't scroll on your phone and
No.
read at the same time. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, right.
So that's really helpful. And I think just being present, you know, just having these mindful moments of presence is something I continue to try to incorporate into
practice,
my
yeah.
life. And it's conscious. You have to like consciously
Absolutely.
be present.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us and for bringing your incredible product. Again, I'm repeating myself, but I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
I love it. And I love that you're incorporating new flavors. Where can my audience find you on your socials and everywhere?
Yeah. So I'm at I'm at Julie Smolyansky, and then Lifeway is at Lifeway Kefir. On all the different channels, we're out there, and I would say like Instacart or Amazon would probably be the easiest way,
Right.
but every grocery store in almost every country at this point carries Lifeway. So
Amazing.
check
Julie,
it out.
well, thank you so much. And thank you for doing the Lifeway shots with us
Yes.
today.
So fun. Thank
Everyone,
you.
thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to follow us on social media at LatiNation Latina and official Katherine Castro. Don't forget to download the app, the LatiNation app, and you can listen also to Esencia on Spotify. This has been all for today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you on another episode of Esencia. Besitos.